It had been best part of 10 hours since Wimbledon last scored, but with a helping hand, or a helping head, they ended their famine at Goodison Park. Dave Watson made the error, and Efan Okoku, who scored 4 in a game here once for Norwich, found the net again. It was only the Dons' third league goal of the year, their first in the Premiership since January the 9th. Everton aren't finding goals easy to come by themselves, despite the fight against Middlesbrough, but in 18-year-old Francis Jeffers, they might have found the answer. His turn past Dean Blackwell went unrewarded, although having Jeffers as an asset may put up the club's sale price a little. Walter Smith's glum face was brightened in the second half, Danny Cadamartri's persistence supplying Jeffers with his first Premiership goal. After a prolific career in Everton's youth team, he may be the man to fill the Goodison goal-scoring mantle. In injury time, Everton thought they had the chance to win it. Michael Hughes tangled with Michael Branch, but no penalty for Everton and no victory. Everton won, Wimbledon won.
Was it 1.1 or 2 points low?
Well, I felt, near the end there it would have been, a 0.1 because we had to come back after losing a bad goal. But right in the last minute there, I felt we should have had a penalty. And, it might have given us the full 3 points, which maybe in the balance of play we just slightly deserved it. It was a hard-fought game.
West Ham enjoyed their afternoon's work against Blackburn, with Trevor Sinclair causing havoc for the Rovers' defence. Frank Lampard was unfortunate not to give the home side an early lead. New Hammers signing Paolo Di Canio had an excellent match. The Italian set up Ian Pearce for the Hammers opener. The defender's second goal of the season, it just squeezed in off the inside of the post. West Ham's second goal came after their precise passing sliced open the Blackburn defence. Lomas, Sinclair, Lampard and Berkovic all involved before Di Canio applied the final touch. A goal to savour for the Upton Park faithful. West Ham could and possibly should have scored a third before the break. Again, the Rovers' defence were torn apart, but Berkovic shot over. 3 successive defeats now for Blackburn. West Ham 2, Blackburn 0.
Let's put us back in the top 6 again, and so we've been fluctuating around that top 8 all season, which is nice, and really we're safe now. We've still a dozen games or so to go in the season, 11 games to go, and it's a nice position to be in, to know that you haven't got to worry about a relegation battle at West Ham, and we're safe with still almost a third of the season left. So that's nice, and now we can look to push on and try to keep ourselves up in that top 6.
Derby broke the deadlock at White Hart Lane early in the second half. Dion Burton grabbing his 9th goal of the season to put the visitors in front. The Costa Rican Paulo Wanchope providing the header for Burton to take full advantage. Tottenham brought on the transfer-listed Jose Dominguez in an effort to draw level, and it worked. Just 3 minutes after coming on, the diminutive Portuguese player set up Tim Sherwood for the equaliser. It was Sherwood's second goal in a Spurs shirt. It was set up by the defence-splitting pass by Dominguez. Anderton scored one of the goals of the season in Tottenham's FA Cup win over Leeds. He tried to repeat the feat and nearly succeeded. Russell Holt with the double save. And in the final moments, Justin Edinburgh was sent off for a second bookable offence. Tottenham's 6th successive Premiership draw. Tottenham won, Derby won.
I was really pleased today. I didn't play for 3 months, and it was a fantastic feeling just to hear the crowd again, sing my name and be part of the team, because I enjoy very much to play football.
Paul Gascoigne's been assured he'll get Kevin Keegan's attention in the coming weeks. Unfortunately, he's still getting referees' attention too. Gazza got his 12th booking of the season for that foul on Danny Sonner, and seconds later Middlesbrough went behind. Andy Booth scoring Wednesday's first goal against another Premiership side at Hillsborough since early December. Middlesbrough still haven't won since beating Man United before Christmas, and they need another 10 points to be sure of beating the drop. Sonner sealed the Owls' win with the first of 3 goals in as many minutes. Robbie Mustoe pulled one back straight away after beating both Des Walker and Emerson Tomei. But Booth completed the victory to put Wednesday into the top half and take Borough's barren streak to 10, of which they've lost 7. Benito Carbone presented Booth with the perfect chance to complete his hat-trick, but with Wednesday 3-1 up, his wastefulness didn't matter too much. The points to the Owls, disciplinary points to Paul Gascoigne, and pointed remarks from Brian Robson.
You know, I think sometimes when you're a high-profile player like Gaza, I'm not saying that he doesn't sort of get a bit rash with some of his challenges, but I think his last 2 bookings today and last weekend have definitely been, it's because it's Paul Gascoigne.
So Sheffield Wednesday makes it 2 in a row, and did you see West Ham and our buddy Paolo Di Canio? He got a goal in that win. Well, coming up, highlights of our Sunday overs. And here we go. There's Captain Alan Shearer right there. He's going to come into play in the first half. Newcastle on the attack. Norberto Solano's cross is beautiful. Alan Shearer coming in, and oh! What in the world happened there? He missed the open net. He was crossed up on which foot to use. Should have been the left, Alan. Arsenal on the attack in the 36th minute. Now Dennis Bergkamp picks up the loose ball, gives it to Nicholas Anelka. Shea Given comes out. He could do nothing. One-on-one with Anelka. 1-0. Now Newcastle attacking. 77th minute. Jamiri Kachbaya passes to Dietmar Hamann. And look at his moves. He beat 3 Arsenal defenders and used the outside of his foot, and he found back of the net. Look at the action in there. Great moves by Hamann. He beat David Seaman. This one ended 1-1. Disappointing for both teams. Now it's time to get caught up with the London tabloids. And Leeds will be on the attack first. In the 24th minute, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. He's looking for Harry Kewell. Kewell times his run perfectly and tucks it into the corner of the net. Everybody's wild about Harry. It was 1-0. Neat finish by the Australian on this one. Hasselbank has been having trouble scoring, but hey, when you can't score, give it up to your friends. Casey Keller, no shot to stop it. Now a Leeds throw in the second half. Robert Ullathorne blocks a goal-bound effort from Willem Korsten, but the ball falls to Alan Smith. Make no mistake about that one. A beautiful shot. Keller went for the save, but the ball was deflected, so he dove in air. Smith had an open net and did not miss. Keller had to swallow the pill. 2-0 after that one. Now the 76th minute, Leicester on the attack. Is it Muzzy or Muzzy is it? It was Muzzy is it, setting up Tony Cotty. Past the entire Leeds defense, he slotted it nicely into the left corner. It was 2-1 Leeds, and that's how it ended. Leicester goes down to a home defeat.